Come on, Guapo! Chiquita, baby. Everyone loves Chiquita.
This looks like it's actually, that's one of our culverts, but I don't see.
I scared you.
You're not supposed to bite me. You're supposed to taste it.
Come here. Whoa, Jesus. Wow, these. She got the peel.
What's trying to break into my cage? Some giant animals trying to break in.
I think a good area for these guys to go is in with the Cubans. They're a lot faster than you think, aren't they?
Way faster.
Way faster, man. Isn't it cool?
Motor in.
I don't know the word.
We sincerely thank all of you happy campers out there. Your support makes a real difference in our efforts here at Kamp Kenan. This week's special shout out goes to Kyle Prevey. Thank you for all you do and for loving reptiles.
Oh yeah, dude, we got some hard rabbits living around here. Hard rabbits, dude. What'd you call it? A wilderness rabbit? Like he was sitting there talking maps, talking about the rabbit. I don't know, man. The rabbits around here just got a hard look to them. I was like, yeah, dude, because they live amongst death at any moment. Alligators, snakes. But today, we're gonna not talk about any carnivorous critters. We're actually gonna come hang out with Guapo and Lola and the Cuban, which are Cuban rock iguanas. I want to check in on their enclosure. I want to do a little work. I got to clean out their water bowl. Even though water flows into it freshly every day, I want to just clean it out. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab the juvenile redfoots that Matt and I made, that ZooMed modified cage. Well, I'll show you what's been going on with that. In the meantime, okay, there's Guapo over there. I was like, where's Guapo? Everyone is just kind of waking up right now. I don't know if anyone's in the mood for banana, but oh, okay. Yeah, she is. Now, guys, normally, if we did this later in the day, Guapo would be up my leg and chest trying to get to this banana. For whatever reason, man, iguanas go, I don't know what the term is, bananas for bananas. Perhaps it's like candy, okay? It's like iguana crack, I guess? Is that bad taste? Am I not allowed to say that? I don't know these days. People are so sensitive. Anyway, it's like candy, okay? They love it. But apparently it's a little early in the day, and so they're not as excited as they normally would be. I'll go ahead and leave that there. I wonder if Guapo would be different since he's been laying in that little sun for a tad bit. Watch my head. There we go. Hey, Guapo, are you in the mood? So Guapo, oh yeah, see, Guapo, see, look at this. A lot different. Come on, Guapo! What's on there? Did I not wash it? Do you not like the peel? What's going on?
It's not his brand.
It's not his brand? Chiquita, baby. Everyone loves Chiquita. Hold on, let's hook it up like this. Let's do it. You wanted it peeled, don't you? Come on. Come on. What he's got to do is he's got to take a lick. Come on, man. Guapo. Oh, he's going into his trance. Oh, I'm sorry, Guapo. I don't know.
Oh, look at this.
I'm going to leave it right there. Isn't this so cool? So I love these guys, man. They're absolutely my favorite lizards. I love Cyclura. I think they're brilliant. I've had this guy now since August of 2004. So that's incredible to have had an animal that long. 19 years. Got him as a baby, and guess what? They can live 60 years. So it is possible that this animal will outlive me, which I think is fantastic. And all Cyclura, as you can see, there's Petra and Petra behind me. They live fairly long time. So they're 50, 60 years is pretty good. Now this enclosure originally was Slinky's. This used to be a watering hole. I never liked it because I designed it poorly. I was not a very good mason and water would always collect. So what I did was I chopped a bunch of big holes in it. So it no longer holds water, and we filled it up. And of course it is now the Rock Iguana Plateau, if you will. So I had the Chinese box turtles in here. We built this causeway that they could climb up and utilize the plateau in the lower section. Well, right now what I want to do is I'm going to spray this out a little bit. We're going to get rid of some of the algae in there. So just stay right there. We're going to just...
I can't believe they haven't touched the bananas.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's early in the day. So as we know, reptiles are ectotherms. And you see how she's positioned? She's waiting for the sun to come from behind that cloud over the trees, and she's going to get full exposure to the sunlight. Also, a lot of people don't know this that are just kind of, you know, lay people when it comes to lizards. You could feel her. She feels cool, but she's very dark at the moment. Oh, look, he's eating his banana. There he goes. He's a good boy.
He got the whole thing.
He got the whole thing. So basically, she's darkened up because when the sun does come out, she's going to absorb all that heat, and darker colors pull in heat easier. We just got done feeding them a little fluker tortoise buffet blend, which these iguanas like as well, and they knocked a few of it into here. So simply, it's a very rudimentary cleaning I do here. I just kind of spray out as much as I can. As I said, this is a timer. There's always water going to this. Every morning it overflows for about 10 minutes. But I just kind of wanted to break up some of the algae that's in here. So I was really happy. This is, believe it or not, this is my first aquascape pond. What I'd like to do is really get a filter on these biofalls. I think that would be even better. So all I do though is it looks good, I spray it out, pull out any algae, and then let the water overflow. It's easier in some ponds than others.
What do you think, Lloyd?
Now I'm just going to let it overflow a bit. Really wasn't that dirty, to be honest. Put my log back over here. That's where the log lives. We'll just let that overflow. I was thinking, you know, I don't know, bub. Eventually, I think. Oh, by the way, we added this little hide here inside their hide, because now these two don't fight anymore. It's really, really cool. I just used visual barriers. If you guys remember, she was always beating up Guapo, but they've been doing so well now. I'm very excited. And it was since I just added this little cover. One goes in there, one stays outside, but they both go in their hide every night. So it's little things like that that you can do to kind of help combat any kind of combat issues you may have between your animals. But what's neat is now that they're getting along better, they're utilizing the whole environment. I don't have to worry about Guapo losing a toe or anything, which is kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and put this food over here because as they eat, it'll just pour back into our water that we're trying to clear out there. But yeah, good stuff. Let's bring this over here. She's going to go ahead and get all warmed up. Let's see what's going on with the blue iguanas.
You are cold.
They're both lunatics.
She is very cold.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She's the same temperature as the early morning. Can you get over here? You're so fixated on her. We got these two. Watch your step. We got these two that are in need of a little attention. I think these guys look brilliant, but they're still absolute maniacs. It's amazing you've gotten that close, and that's only because it's probably early. So, amazing job, buddy. Yeah, these guys are great, but they are in fact completely not taming insane up like my other two cycloropair. It's just weird, you know. I'm always in here. I'm always hanging out. I think they look. I love the way that male looks. He's got that pale face. The spines are coming in. He's going to be a very good-looking animal. Originally, these animals came from Ty Park, and they went to a gentleman named Dave Lackland, and then Dave gifted them to me, and they're beautiful. We've gotten babies out of her. We're going to get babies of her again. Remember a few weeks ago we made this whole area? We kind of built this up. Look, she dug in there. She's already been digging. She dug into this area too. And you know what's odd is this looks like it's actually been filled in a little bit. Look at this.
Wait, is that a...
That's one of our culverts, but no, I don't see. I scared you. I scared Matt. That's so awesome. I'm an ass. Oh God, that's funny. Anyway, no, I don't feel any eggs in here, but she has dug, so that's really exciting. What I want to do is fill it back in. Maybe she'll dig again. Did that really scare you, Matt?
No.
You jumped a little bit. I'm a jerk. Anyway.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
I'll allow it.
All right. Still my birthday? It's not my birthday anymore. Anyway, just put some dirt. Put some dirt. I love getting dirty. Okay. All right, you maniacs. Good seeing you. Say hello to Inky, just because we're here. Just because we're here, we got to show Inky. She's not a cyclora, but she is sexy. Look at that, baby. I love you. Hi, Inky girl. How you doing, Inky? You're getting big. Yes, you are. You gonna come over and say hello? I think you might. She's always hungry and never full. Look at that lizard, man. That is the coolest lizard. I can't wait till she's like full-sized and we get to see her in a larger enclosure. It's gonna be sweet. I love it. Hey, what's up, kid? Let's see what kind of mood you're in. You gonna jump out on me? I wonder if she's like my friend, I'm so scared. I wonder if she knows the difference between my hands.
Yeah, how about...
My hands and a rat. This is trust. Please don't bite my hand. Please don't bite my hand. She didn't bite my hand.
She seems pretty chill.
She's been chill.
But it's
That's
still
a hand.
early.
That's a hand. That's a hand. Look at that. She
Watch
knows.
that tail.
Look at that, guys. And that's how you start to build trust.
A little
With your
slow sweep of the tail.
Yeah. But, you know, this is good. Once again, let her taste my hand so she knows that that's me. You're not supposed to taste, you're not supposed to bite me. You're supposed to taste me. All right. I'd say we passed. What do you think?
I'd say let's not push our luck.
Let's not do it. But that was
Yeah.
cool.
Well, that's the way to do it.
That is the way to do it.
What a...
I like it. She's a cool lizard. Very cool. All right, we're moving along. Let's go see the rhino iguanas. Rhino. Oh boy, wait a minute. We got a little bit of a flood over here. I'd say I'd say it's overflowed, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's out to the door, so yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead. But that's all right. Spray it off my hands. We got so much interesting stuff to do today. The good news is this will eventually seep in and we'll be okay. Don't forget your banana, lady.
Yeah.
Is she not in the mood for the banana?
I don't
Maybe
think
we'll
so.
let's give it to the rhinos. I'll bet you they want it. Let's spread the wealth. Thank you. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Just me. Hey. All right. Let's go, man.
Oh, look at these guys.
Yeah, they'll follow
You
me
know
all
what's
over.
coming.
We're gonna make like Quasimodo, and we're getting into the hunchback cave. The hunchback cage. Yes, sirree. Say hello to the cherry heads as we pass on by. Hi, cherry heads. How you doing? Good to see you, cherry heads. Yeah, we gotta upgrade this cage, man. Good thing for me, I know a few people who happen to make cages. Hi, custom cages. How you doing? Anyway.
Subtle kind of.
Very subtle, right? Well, you know what? What can I do? Come here. Oh, Jesus. Holy, she jumped at me. He jumped at you. She jumped at me.
That was the fastest.
Dude, this is crazy.
I still can't believe that.
Oh,
No
God.
slaps, no tail slaps.
No. Just excitement.
Just excite. Yep.
They will take a finger off, though. You got to be careful.
As you feed
Lose a
them.
finger.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful. Wow! Holy shnikes. That was sick. That was so cool. Wow, these she got the peel right out of Petro's mouth. So that's Petro and that's Petra. And these guys are my rhino iguanas. And the cool thing about Petra
You're being hilarious.
is Petra's a multi-horned rhino iguana. Look at those horns. She's got 3, 4. She's got 6 horns. Look at these two. They like to peel. This is how they should behave when there is a banana in proximity. They get so excited. I love these guys, man. We get babies of them every year. She'll be laying eggs very, very soon. Probably in late July is when I always get eggs out of her. We get babies, and she lays a lot of eggs. She lays about 14 eggs, and usually 13 of them hatch into healthy babies. And by October, we have a lot of babies, and by November, we're able to offer them up for sale. But they're so great. And these guys came to me from Dave Morningstar, out there in Fort Myers area of Florida. Lots of beautiful animals and really nice guy, great family. And I love these two. They're just absolutely gorgeous and doing well. as long as you're providing all the Cyclura with what they need, warmth in the winter, UV sunlight, proper foods, these guys are very hardy, and I have, knock on wood, little to no issues with them. Now, I had a large female years ago named Azul. She was huge. She was like this big, and she did become egg bound. She finally passed the eggs, but when she passed the eggs, she had a prolapse of her fat bodies internally. They came out her cloaca, and there was absolutely nothing I could do to save her, and it was a very devastating loss for me because Azul was extremely friendly lizard, was beautiful, very just gentle. Some animals just have a different kind of vibe, and this animal was amazing. But as you can see, he's done with me. He's out of here. But this girl here, she's a sweetheart too. But Azul had beautiful blue spikes and blue face, and she was a rhino iguana, just a really great animal. So I love them both. I love this species. I think the Cyclura are just magnificent, magnificent animals, and they tame up nicely, and they become good captives. Now this enclosure, guys, I want to tear it down. Oh, watch your head, dude. Better late than never.
Yeah.
Sorry. But anyway, this enclosure here, I've mentioned it before recently that I want to tear it down. I'd like to do another metal enclosure off of the existing metal structure. I think it would just be awesome. And we'd have to do a little reconfiguring of the Cyclura home, which is what this is. The iguana cage, I suppose you can call it. Yeah, I'd like to do something different. I'd like to, you know, kind of open this up. All the wood is kind of being rotted. It's rotting. It's old wood. So I know I keep talking about it, but that's how it goes with me. I start talking and talking and talking and talking, and eventually things get done. So yeah, but you know what? Let's move on. We have some little redfoot tortoises that we need to grab. So let's go grab them and move them over.
See you guys later.
Let's do it. Yeah, this cage is easy to bang your head in, buddy. Sorry about that.
Not the first time, won't be the last.
Let's just go see what these little dudes are up to. There's only 3, so we're gonna pull them out. I'll go this way. All right, so here's what's been happening. It's underneath the mango tree. I was looking, I'm going, what the hell's trying to, look at this, guys.
What's trying to break into my cage? Some giant animals trying to break in.
Then I realized, wait a minute, look at this. Here's a rotten mango. So the mangoes fall from extreme height, bam, and hit into this cage, and that's what's causing the problem. Thankfully, hasn't broken through to squish any of the glorious little critters. So let's get these guys out, and we're gonna put them into,
How many are in here?
there should be 3.
I want to see these 2
Oh, there's the 3rd. Scared me, bud.
in the corner.
Yes, scared me, bud. Can you reach that one? Grab them. Nice, nice work. 2, cool. All right, so they're looking good.
These guys are
Check
awesome.
them, check them. Little baby redfoots. Well, these are more juvenile nowadays. So these are some juvies, and I'm just checking them for ticks. I don't see any ticks, which is nice. But I think a good area for these guys to go is in with the Cubans.
With Lola and Guampa.
Yeah, they'll be fun. Lola and Guapo will have something to look at. These guys will have more space, and it's not in any danger of being pelted with mangoes from heaven, which I think is good. And to be honest, that cage, it served a purpose, but I never really liked that location. So it was a short-lived thing. I'll probably pull it out of the ground now and trash it, to be perfectly honest, since it's been smashed up itself. So what I'll do also is we're just gonna place these guys right in here and let them figure out how to climb up and get out of this section. But I think this is plenty of good space for these guys. So it's good. I enjoy the multi-species exhibits, and I think it's, oh, look at them go. They're going right to cover. That's what baby tortoises do. They'll find a place to hide. They get into the cover, but they're a lot faster than you think, aren't they?
Way faster.
Way faster, man. Isn't it cool? The guys are motoring. Motoring! Isn't that a song?
Yeah.
What's the price of being? I don't know the words, but I remember the song.
But he's motoring.
I'm motoring,
the only
dude.
thing that matters.
Yeah! Rock and roll never die! Yeah! Did I ever mention that I wanted to start a band called Fer-de-Lance, an 80s hair band? Couple of problems with that. It's not the 80s anymore. Don't got much hair, and I don't think anyone listens to hair metal anymore. Oh well. Where are you, Dockin? Rockin' like Dockin. All right, here we go, people. Yeah, good stuff. I wasn't allowed to listen to this stuff as a kid. It was the devil music. My mom wouldn't let me listen to it. Devil music. Okay. Anyway, a few Ozzy Osbourne, albums later, and this is what you get. No, I'm just kidding. But I did I'm going on a tangent about 80s hair metal rock, right? It's really weird. I really didn't listen to it, but I know a lot about it. I guess it seeped in. All right, anyway, we got turtles and tortoises. Watch your step. Very good stuff. And I'm happy. I'm happy with what we've done here for these critters. I think they're looking good. I think we learned a little bit about the Cuban rock iguana. Guapo ate a banana. The rhinos ate a banana. The blue iguanas looked at us nervously, and we've given a new safe home to some very young reptiles. I'm happy about this. I'd say just a day worth remembering. Cleaned out the water as well. Trust me, it'll get cleaner. It doesn't look that clean, but it is, I promise. Guys, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. And do you have any cyclure iguanas? Let me know in the comments below. Would you like one? Hey, they're great. As long as you got the right space, the right attitude, and the right husbandry for them, I think you'll do well with them. Great animals. Thank you so much for watching. You'll be seeing more of these guys because it is egg laying season in the next few weeks. Can't wait to share that with you guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna go this way off camera, right? Here I go.